The Packers moved to 4-2 on the season, a 34-13 victory against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Dominique Yates. Joining me is longtime columnist Pete Dougherty. Pete, just from every game up to this point, as far as just a complimentary football, offense, defense, special teams, where would you put today's performance for the Packers compared to, you could say, the other games?
Yeah, by far their best game. Now it's, it's not going to go like this every week. In fact, it's probably not going to go like this very often. But they played a really good game. You can see Jordan Love's getting healthier. Their defense is starting to figure things out. Arizona's, Kyler Murray is a super talented player. He's had his ups and downs. Like he's got right around a 500 record, but he's a guy who can just beat you on his own. And they didn't come close to letting that happen. 13 points against that guy is a pretty good game.
Yeah. As far as what wide receiver Romeo Doubs, he played today after being suspended last week. Did not go to L.A. and perform because of conduct detrimental to the team. Came out here today, had 2 touchdowns, and of course the long one from Jordan Love was also very impressive. What do you make just of not only, you can say, that situation, but now that he's back on the field, it's like a big step in moving forward?
Yeah, these things can be a big problem, but they can also blow over very quickly depending on how guys play and how they handle it. So catching 2 touchdown passes will certainly take the edge. I thought it was interesting how muted his celebration was. He just kept it really calm. And, the thing is, there was a sense, I don't know how much it spread across Packers fans, but at least on Twitter, there were plenty of people, trade this guy right now, And the reason you don't is, they've got that depth at receiver. They're going to need it. And sure enough, Dontavian Wicks got hurt today. And there's going to be more injuries down the road. They're going to need all these guys. So when you have that depth, you keep it.
Is there anything in particular that you want to see from this team from now until next week when Houston comes to town?
I mean, you don't know. It's such a week-to-week league. Even though the better teams, generally are more consistent and they play better, it's still very much week-to-week. Another really good young quarterback coming in next week. They've just, and the game plans are different. The matchups are different each week. But if you want to look at a little arc of the season, quarterback's getting healthier, the offense is playing better. As you noted when we were talking in the press box, a lot more under center today, which means he's getting healthier and more comfortable. All the packages they're using on defense, you can tell the new coordinator is getting to know his personnel. Now they could get shredded next week. You got to show up every week, and even really good teams have bad weeks. So it's not like it's going to be like this every week. But you do get a sense that now we're getting into the heart of the season. The first month. That's the prelims. That's almost extended preseason, except the games count in the standings.
Yeah, and that's the biggest point because that second half of the season is definitely going to be a gauntlet for the Packers. So have to take care of business at home. They were able to do that on this Sunday, winning 34-13 against the Cardinals. For Pete Dougherty, I'm Dominique Yates.